Eastway with a double header today against Brook Athletic. Brook, who currently sit below Eastway on the day.
Yeah, we're playing the ball forward into the channel. Let Nathan run, let Tolu run, let Cameron run, let Mitchell run. Yeah. He's complaining now, but once the game gets going, you'll be the biggest run on the pitch.
And then I'll be back here for the rest of the week, bro.
Come boys, after this, here we come. Right, listen up. Yeah, that's a man, bro. End of the day, as I said. Today, this is what we got. This is what we're yeah. Last couple games, yeah, we put in decent performances, but we ain't necessarily got the result. Last week, yeah, performance was very good performance that we played last week, yeah, but we didn't get the result, yeah. Beatty's game again, played okay, didn't get the result. Today, yeah, especially this first game, it's all about the fucking result, okay? I need you to start there, I need you to stay together as a fucking team, yeah? That's the first thing, stay together as a team. And I need that aggression, yeah, that we showed, that aggression and that passion that we showed, yeah, last week, yeah, I need that again, but I need it from the first person, yeah, okay? And I'm telling you, we'll do well in this first game, yeah? Important, the midfielders, Cameron and Mitchell, we need them runners. That's how Jamal got his goal last week. Obviously, he was on the side. We put Jamal goal, yeah? Because he ran beyond Tolu. Whether it was offside or offside, he ran beyond Tolu, yeah? But listen, honestly, today, boys, I need 100% for everyone. Yeah, can everyone do that? We need to make sure these lot know what we're about, yeah? So hands in. Hands in. And another key thing, just leave the ref alone, yeah? Because he's already onto us, yeah? Eastway on 3. 1.
Eastway on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eastway.
Let's go.
Eastway with a double header today against Brook Athletic. Brook, who currently sit below Eastway on the day as we kick off. They sit on 9 points. Eastway on 10. Eastway will be looking to bounce back from previous fixtures. Of course, lost to London All-Stars last week 3-1. Were very much in the game for large periods of that one. And the week before it was Beatty's 2-0. And like I said earlier, very much in the game. Eastway on the halfway line now. They've been short of goals so far this season, Eastway. That's something they really want to focus on. Let it bounce. There's a potential for Eastway to get in behind here. Nathan takes it on first time. It was nearly in the end. Tolu, always good with a bit of hold-up play as he uses Nathan again on this left-hand side, able to cut in and whip one in towards that far post. Bit too much on it, but promising sides for Eastway. Of course, should be noted that it's 30-minute halves. Of course, 2 hours worth of football today, 60 minutes each game. So less time for goals in each of the games, but half an hour more football for the Eastway and Brook players to play, particularly the Eastway ones. Only got one player on the bench as it's whipped in towards that far post for Brook. You can hear by the reactions on the touchline. Can't believe that they haven't taken the lead the away side. Free kick now for Brook again, and it's in towards that far post again. Subs will be pleased to see that fall into his arms. Good strength. And into the penalty area now, and you can hear Lamar just down on the far side. Really needing to commit bodies in there were Eastway. Given the quality of the pitch sometimes that Eastway play on, they do shift it around nicely. That's been called offside on this far side. They do like to shift it around and play their football, do Eastway. You can see the mud and the turf that they have to play on. There's a foul being drawn. Up and over in the end. 7 minutes to play of this first half. Still goalless. Brook now. Good punch away by Soups. Ugonna knocks it long. Nathan just can't quite hold it up. Out for a Brook ball. The last chance of the half now. Away at the first attempt. And again by Jeff. Very good play. Defending needs to be done now for Eastway, who's down in the penalty area. Would have been a soft one if that was called. It will be clipped long, and we'll go into the break. Currently Eastway 0, Brook Athletic 0. As the referee blows his whistle, let's hear what they have to say at the end of the first half.
Considering everything that's going on, yeah, we're doing all right. Okay, we're not doing too bad. They've had a couple chances. They've had one where they definitely should have scored. I don't know how the guy, but that's what's stopping us. We've got 3 centre backs and there's man in the box, and we're not. When we're defending, yeah, set pieces, but also when the ball's wide, you don't just if I'm the defender and this is the other team, I don't just see a man in the box and be like, all right, cool. You have to be on him the same way you would be from a corner. You have to be able to touch him, because if you're far enough away but you can't touch him, he's far enough away to take the first touch out of his feet or finish first time. You have to be in that touching distance, and that's what happened. The ball got crossed in from that side, and although it's not like we never had the numbers, we had the numbers, but nobody's actually marking. Yeah, so we were just chilling, and he's got a free touch at the back post. He should have scored. Yeah, we've had a good couple chances as well. Got to get in box. That play from Tolu there, when he's beat everybody, he's put the ball into the box. Nathan, Cameron, Mitchell, even Imran coming in at the back post there. We've got to get in the box.
Come on, let's go.
And they will make mistakes. Do you understand? Let's keep on.
Easy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Let's go.
Straight back in.
Anticipating the mistakes from Brook. Let's hope that Lamar is right. Change of sides. And hopefully we'll have a change to the scoreline as well in Eastway's favour. Now on this left hand side, Eastway needs to get their shape real quick. Williams doesn't quite get there and fortunately falls into the arms of Soups. Ugonna always seems to move the ball nicely on this left hand side. Bit of pressure here now as Brook are in behind, and Eastway have really got some defending to do. It's cut across the face of goal, and what a save that is by Soups. Keeping Eastway in the game at the beginning of this second half in the first game. As I mentioned earlier, we've still got 60 minutes to play after this one. The rotation is very much going to be needed. Brook now on this left hand side, good header away. A slight flare up here off the ball. Hear the commotion just at the bottom there. Lamar's gone over just to try and defuse the situation too. Referee is settling things down. Away at the first attempt. Eastway looking to just try and get a foothold on the ball, but Brook come forward again. Bit of danger here. Down in the penalty area. It didn't look like there was much in it at first, but the referee has pointed to the spot. Not many complaints from the Eastway players at first calling. A few going over now. Let's have a look again. Ooh, it's hard to tell from that angle. And nonetheless, Brook do have a penalty in Soups, who's been really, really good so far in this game, has got the biggest ask of all. Try and stop from 12 yards to keep Eastway level. But he can't, and Brook take the lead. 13 minutes into this second half. It's Brook 1, Eastway 0. Subs did go the right way, just couldn't quite get near enough. And Eastway once again have got to come from behind to try and pick up points in this first fixture. Gets long towards Tolu, puts a bit of pressure on. Eastway on this right hand side, trying to create some sort of movement in the penalty area. They're just struggling to even get the ball in there now. It's eventually cleared. Soups knocks it long first time. So we're just a little bit slow to react at the minute. We'll get away with one there. But here they come again at the second attempt, Brook. Williams can't quite get there, and they've knocked it round Soups too. And from 1-0 becomes 2. And Brook have doubled their advantage in this first game. Tough one for Williams to deal with in the air, and a cool finish past Soups in the end. It was a nicely taken goal, but Eastway really need to try and learn from these errors. Similar to the All-Stars game, after going 1 down so quickly that the opposition make it 2-0. Eastway just need to weather them storms after conceding. They've still got over 5 minutes in this game though to try and form an attack, as Nathan's on this right hand side. Got past the first one, goes down. No real complaints for a penalty though, looking for a corner, but linesman on the far side gave a goal kick. Ugonna now into the middle. Trying a little bit too much, need to get this ball moving quickly. Was a ball on that right hand side, it was well covered out though. That's what I mean with Eastway, they do know how to keep possession and know how to make attacks. Just finding that end product. Just right here, they are keeping it at bay from Brook quite well. Nice bit of footwork. Opportunity to whip one in for Eastway, trying to get one back. Made at the far post, but no real convincing connection. Opportunity now in behind. It's definitely going to be a yellow card. It was a good opportunity there for Eastway. Still got a chance from about 30 yards out. Once again, up and over. Eastway is still going to have another chance to beat Brook. In just a short moment's time, we've got another hour of football to be played. Might have an opportunity for a last-minute goal here, though. Still not fully cleared in the 18-yard box. Just can't find that angle to get a good shot off. Goes down again. And complaints on the far side on the touchline. The referee isn't going to give it. Let's hear what the full-time thoughts are before we go into the second game.
Yeah, exactly. Get him outside the box. Like, Wills, where's Wills? I know you weren't involved in the pen necessarily, but I've said to you before, you do this thing. When the ball's coming over, it's 1-on-1. You backing off until you're into the box. Yeah? You back off as a defender. If you're going to back off, you back off until the edge of the box. As soon as you get the edge of the box, it's either I take the ball or I take him. But don't back off into your own box, because then you give yourself a problem. Because before they score that goal, realistically, it's anyone's game. But they scored the goal, we went into, I don't know what happened to us for 10 minutes. It's like we come bothered. Then towards the end, we started playing again. It's only 30 minutes to half, boys. We ain't got that luxury. As soon as we started playing again, we created chances. I don't think sometimes we realise how much we're still in a game until it's actually done. That game was not over at all. He's been excellent for us up front. He's actually playing properly today. He's been excellent for us up front. We need more of him.
There's extra work for Eastway to do. Of course, now going into the second game, if you want to go off the league table, Eastway are now behind Brook Athletic by 2 points. But if Eastway do win this one, they will leapfrog them again. You can really see what Lamar says there. He's put himself up top for this one in a 4-4-2. trying to keep it quite narrow in transition. Nathan's come out on this far right hand side again. Brook move forward now in behind, and Nathan's got some tracking back to do. The midfielders have got to help out also. A lot of space inside of the penalty area too, and a good save by Soups. Gathers it at the second attempt as well. He's been good today. Didn't really have any kind of chance with either of the goals in the first game. In behind now, Lamar's got a great chance. And he just can't quite take it. Made a great run in behind. Well done back by Nathan. Really good play by Nathan on this right hand side. He's into the penalty area as well. Pulled it back. Once again, it's just that final touch. Great play on this right hand side there by Nathan. He's involved again now. Rare mistouch. Defending for Santana and Dance to do. Good bit of defending and draws the foul as well. 4-4-2 is looking like quite a good shape at the moment, but Brook are finding a little bit of holes in between the defence and the midfield. They've pulled it back. Great save by Zeus. Must score. Oh, he's missed it. Kicks the post in frustration. Eastway get away with one. I mean, that is one of the misses of the season. In behind now. Another good opportunity for Eastway. And both these sides in this first half have had really, really good attempts. Just neither of them able to capitalise. Good opportunity rolling behind once again. Nice bit of footwork. There's options in the middle as well. Mars in there, Tolu's in there, but the goalkeeper makes it. Gono stepping up his press. Jeff trying to get involved also. It's good defending at the back there. Of course, as Lamar said that just before the game started for this second one. And in the 4-4-2, almost like four central midfielders, really wants them to tuck in. But we're going to be goalless at the break again at the end of the first half, and let's see what they've got to say at the end of half time.
Listen. I might not have to play football like I used to, innit? But trust me, when I tell you man something, I know it's gonna work. What did I say? Run in behind, even when you think Tolu is not gonna win the ball. Tolu didn't win the ball. The defender didn't know I was there, and I should have scored. Yeah? But what's that come from? Running in behind. Cam's chance that he's got there. Cameron, where did your chance come from? From running in behind. Alright? Be smart. Defensively as well, Stance. You've been superb. Yeah? You've cleaned everything up. You've been superb defensively, and you as well, Dart. Yeah? Bro, you got 50 you got 50 minutes, bro. 30 minutes. Come.
Well, they've had their chances, haven't they, Eastway? Particularly in this second game. They've got half an hour of football left to play. They'll certainly be wanting to try and take one. Of course, a lot of players starting to cramp up there. You just heard it at half time. As I mentioned earlier, I got to play an extra half an hour of football. Getting a little bit scrappy on that far side. It's gone out of play. He's able to knock it forward though. It actually is a free kick, and Nathan takes it quickly actually. And there's an opportunity now again. "20 minutes to play in this one. Tolu doesn't quite make the flick on. Lamar and Tolu are all over the second ball. eventually it falls Eastway's way. Agont moved to a little bit more of a central position. Prince and Mitch are trying to help out too. Good bit of play. Now there's a chance for Eastway once again. Lamar in behind. They're complaining for offside. The flag stayed down. There was another good opportunity for Eastway. We do have a lot of numbers on this touchline, as you can see. Mix up in the midfield. And Brook in behind again. Another opportunity now. And they take it. Similar to the first game. About 14-15 minutes into this second game, Brook take the lead. Sorry. Not much Soups could do again. It's a nice flick to create the space and the cool outside the foot finish into that side netting. And a real tough one for Eastway to take because they've known they've had a lot of chances in this game. Of course, there's a double header next time as well for Eastway. And they've got to kind of get used to this 2 hours worth of football. Not ideal, of course. And this isn't ideal as well, as Brook are in behind once again. And Soups makes a great save, and the follow-up keeps Eastway in it. But it's still not cleared. It just was nearly in behind. Eastway just really needs to step it up. It's going to be a throw on. Brook have put it down for a corner, and the referee has agreed. I'm sure we saw that straight away that it clearly went behind for a throw on. Brook have placed it down for a corner. It is the linesman on that. Not quite see from the jacket, but the linesman will say corner. It's whipped in, and from the flick on, Brook score. And similar to that second game. Similar to the first game, sorry. They've done it in the second game. As quick as they've scored the first one, they've scored the second as well. A nice flick at that near post. Nothing that Soups could really do. Not great marking in the middle. And it's a really, again, harsh for Eastway. A little bit too early there from the kickoff. They're in behind again, and heads have really dropped now for Eastway. Should score. It's been a tough one again for Eastway probably to take, unless they can try and get them back, but they win a corner. Hours played now, we're into additional time. Eastway do have one last free kick maybe to test the goalkeeper. 3-man wall. This one's on target, bounces beforehand. Keeper's making a bit of a meal of it. Eastway know they're going to have to come again in the next one. But it finishes here. Brook 2, Eastway 0. Brook winning both games in this doubleheader.